I'm Pranushri, a computer science student from Kumaraguru College of Technology. In our social internship, we worked under the domain of healthcare, focusing on the challenge of sustaining emergency training infrastructure. Now, coming to the problem statement, emergency training for paramedics and first responders is very crucial because they're the first point of contact in saving lives. But the current training methods face serious challenges. They mostly rely on physical models, medical dummies, and even in person sessions with experts. This requires a lot of infrastructure and is very costly to maintain. And also, it cannot be scaled easily to train large number of students. Another major issue is accessibility. Rural and under-resourced institutions often struggle to provide consistent, high-quality trainings, and in situations like pandemics or natural disasters, where physical training sessions are mostly not possible, the problem becomes even more critical. So, to sum it up, while emergency training is essential, the current infrastructure is very expensive, hard to sustain, and not equally accessible to everyone.
I am Prema from Information Technology. I am going to explain stakeholders. Paramedic and first responder trainees face unique challenges in their training journey. First one is limited access to training opportunities. Simulation setups are costly and available only in limited numbers. Second one is stress during real emergencies. Without enough practice, trainees feel anxious and real life situations. Third one is dependence on instructor availability. Progress often slows down because training depends on instructor schedules. Fourth one is delayed readiness for field deployment. Lack of consistent practice delays their confidence and readiness for duty. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I got like to highlight the key challenges in the training of paramedics and the first responders. Currently, the training setups we use are costly, static, and lack realism. This means they do not fully prepare trainees for the unpredictable and higher pressure nature of real emergencies. And then another issue is that these setups don't allow repeated hands-on practice. It really, in reality, confidence and a quick decision making come from only experience. But with limited training scenarios, trainees often must miss the chance to practice until they feel truly prepared. On top of that, scenarios provided are too limited and repetitive. Real life emergencies and are diverse, ranging from road accidents, cardiac arrest to natural disasters. Yet, most training tools don't stimulate this variety. As a result, trainees struggle to build the practical skills and confidence they need to handle emergencies effectively. So, the challenge is clear. We need training methods that are affordable, dynamic, and realistic, giving first responders the chance to practice again and again in a wide range of scenarios without restrictions. Thank you.
Greetings to everyone. This is Preeti from CSE department. My topic is about pain points. First, high cost limit access. Traditional emergency training requires expensive equipment, mannequins, and space. Many smaller or rural institutions can't afford this, which who has high quality training. Second, limited opportunities for repetition. Because simulations are costly and time consuming to set up, trainees do not get practice the same scenario multiple times. This limits their ability to improve through repetition. Third, lack of realistic and varied scenarios. Physical setups usually only cover common emergencies, but in rare, serious situations like chemical spills or mass casualties are hard to simulate realistically, so trainees may not be prepared for them. Fourth, increased dependency on instructors. Most traditional training is guided by instructors, meaning learners can't train independently or at their own pace. If the instructors aren't available, training may not be delayed. Fifth, gap between training and reality. Stimulated environments are controlled and predictable. Real emergencies are chaotic and stressful, which makes training less effective at preparing respondents for actual situations. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Tejasvi, 24 VAD 125, an AIDA student, here to discuss about the solution to the problem statement. We have come up with an AR/VR based training system with haptic gloves that can help simulate realistic emergency scenarios, offering paramedic trainees hands-on practice without the need for costly mannequins or specialized facilities. This solution is cost-effective, scalable, and sustainable as it allows repeated training anytime and anywhere. How does this work? So the AR/VR application is designed comprising of different environments with different emergency scenarios. Each scenario would have multiple levels. The first level would be a basic level with a guided voice assistance guiding the trainee through the procedure along with many visual cues. As they move forward with the levels, the level of assistance would reduce as they would have to use their spontaneity and carry out these procedures. These solutions would uses advanced virtual environments to simulate a wide range of emergency scenarios, from road accidents to cardiac arrest, providing these paramedic trainees hands-on experience and spontaneity. By integrating haptic gloves, the users will be able to feel the environment physically and interact with the virtual environment, making the training more engaging and effective. To sum it up, healthcare training is moving from classroom theory to real-world practice through these simulations and newer technologies being brought. Such a application, as in our AR/VR application, would be very helpful for paramedic trainees to get an understanding of such emergency situations and train themselves for emergency preparedness, decision making, and improve their confidence, as this makes training more accessible and sustainable. Thank you.